on the left. There's a dead end behind me, there's nothing there. So you can see where the white car, you come out the gate here, at the end of the road, there'll either be a sat-nav on the seat saying, like, the danger is if someone comes flying round there, but just make sure you get back to the left here. So mirrors, this guy's sitting there on his phone, come back over to the left. Wait till you get straight. Mirrors again, middle right one, indicate right, and then obviously remember, look both ways, like you're watching a tennis match. Yeah, it's clear. You won't be able to see that way, you can see from this way with this camera. Now where's this traffic light here? You come out the test centre and you've got to do a right here. So you imagine you're just a bit nervous because you've just started off, middle, right, middle, indicate right. Now, the problem when you're turning right, the other road users are the problem, because you just don't know what they're going to do. When it's marked, you know, it's generally like, okay, I'll go where the arrow is, but even then you can't trust them. So I've got a taxi over here, right, so he's going to come, he's going to turn right. So if you're confident, this is what I'd do if you're confident. He might shoot across me and he might not, but I'm going to get in position quickly, nice and straight, keep it dead straight, because my turning point's not till I get to this bit here, can you see it here? And this one might flash me, that's fine. And there you go. Now it was like that all the time, it would be great, but it changes. I'm going to take you back around and do it again. This roundabout here, this is the double roundabout on the screen. Now apparently they've told us that they're not doing a right turn on this first roundabout, but you might make a mistake and do it right. If you do make a mistake and go right here, do it the way I'm going to do it with you now. There's two roundabouts here, by the way. Remember, every time you approach a light, check your mirrors in case you have to brake. So we're going to do it right here, middle, right, mirror, indicate right. Don't be intimidated by the traffic here, because they should give way. Now middle, mirror, right, left, mirror, indicate left, move to your left, cancel your signal, just in case you think you're going in that way. We're going to head back to the test centre, but there's another right turn here I want to show you, and they generally do it on the basically like three directions, but sometimes it's only two. But I'm going to pull over on the left here and explain it a bit better. So imagine, this is where I had pupil failure years ago. He asked him to pull in here, and he said, I'm going to give you an independent drive, take the next road on the right, turn right at the next road, so in other words, two right turn, and then the final right turn was into the test centre. So the test centre is just at the back here. So he moved off, and a white van appeared from nowhere. But they had an argument. I don't think he had a minor, but they both, the young lad wouldn't. He was arguing with him, so he ended up walking back into the test centre. So you will get disputes like that, because some people, you know, think that they pass, some people think they fail, and you just don't know. My advice is that don't even attempt to say like, oh, I'm going to take them to court, because it costs you a fortune. You just don't do it, you know what I mean? You just got to take it on the chin and get back there as soon as possible. He went missing for 12 months, and then he came back after 4 or 5 weeks. He got his licence. He just wasted 12 months on a lot of money. But anyway, so this is the independent drive. Now some people, when they're turning right, okay, when they get to the middle here, you'll look to the right, and right to you will be back this way, so you'll do a U-turn. You don't do U-turns on driving tests. The only time you do a U-turn on a driving test is if you've gone the wrong way. So what you want to do is see where the vehicles are coming out over there, the van and the white car. Before you move off, or if you don't pull it in, you just say take the next right, just the next road on the right. Just scan, but don't stare. You've got to keep your eye on your position. You've got to keep on the traffic. But just, you see a silver van going over there, so you can see it's clearly after that bus stop there. What you don't want to do, which happens all the time, is come back and do a U-turn, which is not what you want. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to do it. Here we go. Look around. Here's the signal for them on the van. No one coming. The other thing is, be careful here, because you see where the red car's coming across. You don't want to turn in there. Okay, you want to go where that grey car is, so we're going to go now, and And that can intimidate you when some of them come across really fast. Mirrors indicate and get us behind this one. As I say, some people will be looking at this and go, wow, this is the right turn. Actually it is, what they'll say. It could be on the sat nav. So here we go, in the test centre. Now it's the right, and then you go to the left. This one, don't go into the first one, come into the second one. Okay, and the test centre is on the right. We've already been in there. I'm going to take you back to this traffic light to see if someone is going to make it a bit more difficult. Because I always say, if you're lucky, you come to a traffic light turning right and there's absolutely nobody there, and that's what you want. You don't want any stress when you're on your driving test. Nerves is okay. So here we go again. I'm going to do it right again. Just going to repeat it one more time. I wish it turned to green now, because look at that up there, empty, absolutely empty. But generally speaking, by the time you move off, it'll be busy. So fingers crossed. I won't be sitting here thinking to myself, I was on my test, oh, it's that light to change. But you can see the traffic coming up now. They're coming up pretty quick, and the chances are you've got to get in the middle. Ideally, we want a situation like before where it is busy. You remember, you can't turn early here, otherwise you're going to end up going against the traffic. You've got to go to the middle. And as I say, I had a bit of a luck here, I think. Yeah, he's going to go to brown. This is called offside to offside. You just go around like that. And there's no good going back to the left because you can see the parked cars. And I'll take you back to that right turn again. Check your mirrors every time you approach any light, because you might have to brake suddenly. Believe you me, you want to make sure you check them mirrors, because there could be a 30-ton wagon behind you. Mirror indicate right. This can be intimidating when you're new at the driving. See the taxi? Great help, isn't he? Thank you, mate. You'll do us. Not. This time I'm not going to pull over by the curb. I'm just going to go up this road. I'm going to say take the next road on the right, okay? So just check with it. Make sure you, any time you change direction, before you do anything, look in your mirrors. Check them. Okay, so it's the next road on the right where the white man is. Mirror right, mirror indicate right. I'll probably wait a little bit longer here. Just get your speed down here and then do it here. Mirror indicate right. The blue car. Just wait. Don't panic if you're in here, because this happens, you have to wait in the queue. You just want to make sure that you understand this here. A quick little check, a little tap under there, the indicator. And I'll show you how to turn right into the test centre. It's closed, so there's nobody there. Just wanted to show you a couple of right turns there, because it can be a challenge. Mirrors indicate right on the window. It is cold, but I've got the heating on. It's the only place where you can have the heating on in your car, because when you're in the house you think, oh my god, don't put it on too high. And that guy's still sitting there. And make sure you come back to this side. See the little black line in the middle of the road? There's the test centre. It's closed today, it's Saturday. Don't go in there when the tests are on, obviously for obvious reasons. I'm going to turn it around. It's just a quick video just to show you a couple of right turns. I've had a few people asking about turning right. That one there with the white car at the bottom here is a classic. I remember I'd gone to cafe, I was waiting on a test, and I'd just gone to cafe for the cup of tea, and I walked back. And as I walked back, I turned into that road. There was 3 cars on the right hand side. The 3 of them failed. So remember, when you got a situation like that, I hope on the day of your test you come to know the screen. I mean, every test centre is different. I hope on the day of the test that's not there. You know, that's empty, so you don't have to worry about going around, because you'd be worried in case somebody comes around the corner as well. And it's difficult to tell anyone on the driving test, don't worry, because you can't help it, can you? Because it just takes over. If you can just stay relaxed and stay calm, that will really improve your chances of passing your driving test. Anyway, that's it for now, and I shall see you in the next video, and it's bye from me. Bye.